Assalamu alaikum. Today we will recap the previous lesson and discuss the whole story briefly. And I have included some additional exercises at the end of this video that we will discuss as well. Hello, testing. These are some learning outcomes for our lesson today. I hope all of these outcomes will be fulfilled at the end of the lesson. Here I have made a list of the highlights of today's lesson. I will first introduce you to King Khan, who is the main character of the story. Next, I will describe what King Khan looked like. Once we are done with King Khan's introduction and description, we will then discuss his relationship with the other animals of the jungle. Next, we will move on to the incident that the story revolves around. That is, the problem King Khan had with his own reflection. Lastly, we will discuss the outcome of the story, which tells us how the problem with the reflection was solved by chance. As we go along, I have highlighted the paragraph that we will be discussing at that time. Now, let us talk about King Khan's relationship with the other animals of the jungle. Since he was a lion, all the other animals were afraid of him, and whenever they heard him say grrr, they thought that he was angry with them and was coming to eat them, so they would run away from him. Even though Khan was the king of all the animals, he was not the smartest animal in the jungle. He never bothered to understand why the animals were afraid of him or why they ran away as soon as they saw him. Since he was such a simple-minded lion, he thought that the animals always ran away from him because they were foolish. Now let us come to the actual incident that the story revolves around. One day, King Khan got very thirsty and he decided to drink some water from a pond or lake in the jungle. He looked for water all over the jungle and eventually found a very beautiful pool of water deep inside the jungle. The pool was smooth and had crystal clear water, so when Khan bent down to have a drink, he saw his own reflection in it. Since he was not very smart, he thought that there was another lion in the water. It turns out that even though Khan was a lion, he wasn't very brave. So when he saw what he thought was another lion, he was so frightened of him that he couldn't drink any water from the pool. Exercise 3 is to fill the blanks with the appropriate words. You have to attempt this exercise in your copies as well. This is exercise 4 and you have to fill in the blanks with the suitable word given below, and you have to complete these MCQs in your copies. This is exercise 4 and you have to fill in the blanks with the suitable word given below, and you have to complete these MCQs in your copies.